Hi everyone, my name is Tommy and today I will read the book The Secret Seven by Annie Blyden, illustrated by Bruno K. And the title is Good Work Secret 7. Let's start. Chapter 1, Secret 7 Meeting. When are the Secret 7 going to have their next meeting? Said Susie to her brother Jack. That's nothing to do with you, said Jack. You don't belong to it, and what's more, you never will. Goodness, I don't want to belong to it, said Susie, putting on a very surprised voice. If I want to belong to a secret society, I can always get one of my own. I did once before and it was a better one than yours. Don't be silly, said Jack. Our Secret 7 is the best in the world. Why just think of the past things we've done and adventures we've had? I bet we'll have another one soon. I bet you won't, said Susie annoyingly. You've been meeting in the shed at the bottom of Peter and Janet's garden for weeks now, and there isn't even a smell of mystery. Well, mysteries don't grow on trees, nor do adventures, said Jack. They just happen all in a minute. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the Secret 7 anymore, and you needn't think you get anything out of me because you won't, Susie. And please go out of my room and let me get on this book. I know your latest password, said Susie, halfway through the door. You do not, said Jack quite fiercely. I haven't mentioned it and haven't even written it down so that I won't forget it. You're a storyteller, Susie. I'm not. I'm just telling you so as to warn you should choose a new password, said Susie and slid out of the door. Jack stared after her. What an annoying sister she was. Did she know the password? No, she couldn't know it possibly. It was true that Susie had said. The Secret 7 had been meeting for weeks, and absolutely nothing had turned up. Certainly, the 7 had plenty of fun together. But after having so many exciting adventures, it was a bit dull just to go on playing games and talking. Jack looked in his notebook. When was the next meeting? Tomorrow night in Peter's shed. Well, that would be quite exciting, because all the members had been told to bring any old clothes they could find. They were going to make the guy for their bonfire at the next meeting. It would be fun seeing what everyone had brought. Bonfire night was next week. Jack got up and rummaged in one of his drawers. Ah, there was his money, which he kept in an old tin. Jack counted it carefully. There was just enough to buy a firework called a humdinger. Jack was sure none of the other members of the Secret 7 would have one of those. Fizz, whoosh! Jack, what in the world are you doing? Are you ill? Called an anxious voice, and his mother's head came round the door. Oh, Mother, I'm fine, said Jack. I was thinking of a humdinger on bonfire night and all the noise it will make. Humdinger? Whatever's that? Asked his mother. It's a big firework that makes lots of bangs and whooshes. I've sent enough money to get one. Please, will you ask Daddy to buy me one when he goes to do the shopping for bonfire night? Give your father the money and he'll get you one, said his mother. Oh, Jack, how untidy your bedroom is. Do it tidy, too tidy yet. I was just tidying it, Mother, said Jack. Hey, could you let me have some of those chocolate biscuits out of the tin, Mother? We're having a Secret 7 meeting tomorrow night. Very well, take 7, said his mother. 8, you mean, called Jack as she went out of the room. Mother, 8! I want you forgotten scamper. Goodness. Well, if you must waste good chocolate biscuits on a dog, take 8, called his mother. Good, thought Chap. We've all got to take something nice to eat tomorrow night. For the meeting, chalk biscuits will be fine. Now, what was the password? Guy Fawkes, wasn't it? Or was that last time's? No, that's the one. Guy Fawkes. And a jolly good password, seeing that bonfire night is soon coming. Why does Susie say she knows it? She didn't. The meeting was for 5:30 in Peter's shed, and all the Secret Seven meant to be there. Just before the 4:30, 5 children began to file in at Peter's gate and made their way down the garden to the shed where the meetings were held. The shed door was shut, but a light shone from inside. On the door were the letters SS, put there by Peter. It was dark, and one by one torches shone on the door as the members arrived. Rat-tat. Password, please. That was Peter's voice inside. Guy Fawkes, answered the members one by one. Pamela was first. Then came Jack, hurrying in case he was late. Then George, carrying a bag of rosy apples in his share of the food. Then Barbara, wondering if the password was Guy Fawkes or Bonfire Night. Oh dear, rat-tat. She knocks at the door. Password, Bonfire Night, said Barbara. The door remained shut, and there was a dead silence inside. Barbara gave a little giggle. All right, I know it. Guy Fawkes. The door opened and she went in. Everyone was there except Colin. He's late, said Peter. Bother him. Look what a spread we've got tonight. The shed was warm and cozy inside. It was lit by 2 candles, and there was a small oil stove at the back. On a table made of a box was spread the food the members had brought. Apples, ginger beans, donuts, peppermint rocks. And what's in this bag? Oh yes, hazelnuts from your garden, Pam. And you've remembered to bring nutcrackers too. Good. And I've brought orangeade. What a feast, said Peter. I wish Colin could hurry up, said Janet. Oh, here he is. There was the sound of running feet, and somebody banged at the door. Rat-tat. Password, yelled everyone. Guy Fawkes, answered a voice, and Peter opened the door. Well, would you believe it? It was Susie, outside, grinning all over her cheeky face. Susie! Chapter 2. That awful Susie. Susie! cried Jack, springing up in a rage. How dare you! You! He caught hold of his sister and held her tight. She laughed at him. It's all right. I just wanted to give your high-minded members a shock. Aha! I know your password, see? Wait. Wait, I'm putting emails into my pencil case so they can have a really good night. Let's How did you know it? Demanded Peter. Let her go, Jack. We'll turn her out in a minute. How did you know the password, Susie? I got it from Jack, of course, said Annie most surprisingly. Everyone stared at poor Jack, who went as red as a beetroot. He glared at Susie. You're a wicked storyteller. I never told the password and I didn't even write it down in case you found it. How did you know it? Were you listening in the bushes around the shed? Did you hear us say the password as we come in? No, if I had, Scamper would have barked, said Susie, which was quite true. I tell you, Jack, I heard you say it yourself. You were talking in your sleep last night and you kept yelling out, Guy Fawkes, let me in, Guy Fawkes. So I guess you were trying to get into the meeting in your sleep and were yelling at the password. Jack groaned. I do talk in my sleep, but who could have you thought? I yelled out the password? I kept my bedroom door shut in future. I'm sorry, Peter. What are we going to do with Susie? She ought to be punished for bursting in on our secret meeting like this. Well, we've nothing important to discuss. So, we'll make Susie sit in that corner over there, and we'll have her feast and not offer her a single thing, said Peter firmly. I'm tired of Susie, always trying to upset our society. Pam and Barbara set her down over there. That is all of today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and please vote for me so that I can have many subscribers. Goodbye and see you in the next video. Bye.